Alright, warriors, welcome back. Before we get started, let's do a breathing exercise. It's going to take 5 seconds. 5 Mississippis. We're going to breathe in deep, hold it, release together. Take a badass walk on the beach. And we're going to talk about how easy it is for narcissists to be manipulated. Oh yeah. Check this out. I'm going to show you how to get narcissists to expose themselves without even trying. Look, I'm also going to talk about how the first sign of manipulation should be your red flag, never to be ignored again. And the reason why is because you were once won over by manipulation, by game. And now you realize that anyone using game is desperate, and anyone that can be won over by game is also desperate. Making intelligent decisions. You see, dating took on 2 definitions. There's one, dating with purpose for companionship, stability, shared experiences, and grow together. Build a family unit. And then there's dating as in pump and dump. Situationships, casual connections, hit it and quit it. What's happening is the narcissists don't want to get entangled with their own kind. So what they do is they benefit through manipulation and lies, witchery, wordplay, and play pretend. It's those red flags, though, that were given to us because without you knowing it, you also know how to get narcissists to expose themselves. They surprised, you hear me? Surprised you didn't see it and still stayed. 5 seconds, man. Let's do this. Let's take a badass walk on the beach. You ready for that? Let's do it. Not yet. Hold up. At ease, at ease. Get your hoovering on. Come on now. We all trying to get in a hurry. All right, let's do this, man. 5 seconds. And let's get a grip on controlling our core. Release slowly. All right, shake that shit off. You know, if you are triggered for whatever reason that might be, understand it's because it's your body's defense mechanism letting you know fight or flight, fight or flight, flight or flight. Why? Because you haven't engaged that yet. You see, once your mind, your body, your heart, your soul realizes you got this in check, this is what happens. The chaos, the drama, the emergencies don't change in life. In fact, they cycle in and out, in and out. Through your experiences, navigating the course of life, this journey, because of exposure, you're now better able and capable in handling what used to take your breath away is now nothing but a fart in the wind, an inconvenience. Someone you used to know. I had a warrior once ask me, Chico, not that I'm looking for it, I blew that fucking bridge up. Because he needed to set that fundamental foundation before Chico goes, okay, wait a minute. We had clarity. He said, well, what's going to happen if I just happen to run into any of these idiots, regardless who it might be, in person, by accident, coincidence? I went, well, you speak your truth. Look at it as a business partnership and you found out they were extorting from you and robbing you blind, how would you treat a person trying to take food off your table, smear you, destroy you, and ultimately did everything in their power to try and get you to end your own life? How would you handle that? Sometimes, look, I'm going to teach you about why body language is so important, because I showed it to many of you through the coaching calls. When a narcissist is stepping foot your way that they know they've shit on you, you both know the damn truth. I want you to understand the amount of narcissistic it takes them, the balls the size of Texas, to come approach you. Let me tell you how many things had to go wrong in that person's life to want to go and face the guillotine. That's what I want you to understand first. So as they're walking, anyone walking toward you, they're already hoping you're not going to be explosive. So any sign you can give them of fair warning, what we call a warning shot, they're more than obliged to avoid that kind of embarrassment. I've had many just trying to come to me and act like maybe we'll let bygones be bygones, and as they're walking toward me, I'm already going, or something like, move on, man. And I've actually had the nod off, like, my bad. Like maybe I thought you was someone else. Look, warriors, the way you expose narcissists, look, because they're impatient. They're insufferably impatient. They want credit. They want to be recognized for the one that orchestrated all the setup. So ultimately what happens with narcissists, if you play the silent, indifferent card, and you need to mean it, because narcissists are sociopaths, psychopaths, borderlines alike, this is what triggers them. They pick up on nuances, subtleties. So when you say it, you got to mean it. When your body language speaks, it needs to be in harmony with what you're saying. And this is the reason why. Because when regular people hear and or are being set up, ordinary people are going to get curious. Like, they're going to share, like, what happened. When you show an indifference, like many of you have, about the events of the day, narcissists are perturbed. And this is how they tell on themselves. You walk in from a hard day's work, thought nothing of it, but that morning someone did try to run you off the road. It seemed like it was on purpose. You think nothing of it, you get home later, and you eat your lunch that day, and you caught the shits about an hour later. You just thought, it's a stomach virus. You get home, all of a sudden your partner just is on pins and needles looking at you like, how in the hell, how are you, like, you're home, like, and then they're grilling you like, anything happened today? Really? Yeah, are you hungry? How was your lunch? How was your lunch? Man, people have been like driving crazy. Have you noticed that? They start giving hints and tidbits of setups that, for whatever reason, you didn't even mention them. You were so indifferent, so callous, so nonchalant. It didn't affect you. It didn't even change your mood. Many of you have done that by accident, and that was your epiphany, is realizing and your mind connecting logical dots and your subconscious gaslighting you. No, this can't be. No, this can't be. Holy shit. And the lunch too? What the? As they're cooking for you. Yeah. Your next Porsche's. Warriors, narcissists want you to ignore the obvious, because even if you connect the dots, many of you, by accident, mentioned it to the person in front of you, your killer. It's such a weird coincidence that it's like someone's trying to kill me today. And they're looking at you, you're crazy. That's it. And they right away want to change the subject all of a sudden. Nervous, anxious, possibly, to get in contact with the dumbass they contracted, because they promised. They're in that pillow talk. You know, some of that strange for change. They always find the derelict so they can be held harmless. And they're promised, you know, loyalty. Listen here. Only narcissists suffering through so much self-conviction are the ones that are going to be the ones that tell you to your face how much they're there for you. All the meantime, planning a way to execute what it is that they have already pre-planned. And that's why they have this look in their eyes of, I'm not as dumb as I look. And this is why they get anxious. That fire burning inside of them, the only thing that can quench that is your suffering ass tears. Because they feel they need to be the ones putting you in your place. What narcissists don't realize is they're doing God's work, even if they profess to not believe in God. In a divine way, those appointments are set up to wake yo asses up. Ultimately, the curse for the narcissist is knowing every connection they've ever come in contact with knows the truth about them. Eventually, they run out of places to run. They run out of resources. And the reason they're going to hoover you is going to be for this reason, if anything at all. You see, they had false confidence. They built themselves up under your umbrella, under your reputation. They clout chased. And what happens is, for narcissists, this false confidence, and it doesn't always have to be a relationship that they left you for, it makes it easier. For many narcissists, their confidence was built up because they got a raise, they got a position. And the position made them feel now like they were better than their partner. The lack of humility is this: when they lose that job and realize what they're truly worth, they soon have to take the humble pill. But see, that's what you think it is. Don't mislabel that shit. It's called resentment. They're more pissed off to have to come and beg you to bail them out again. And it's why they can't wait to turn the tables on you yet once more. You see, because narcissists never forget. Warriors, some of the greatest mistakes that we don't need to be ignoring in our lives whenever we see it is people looking for authenticity, and all they got to show you is a diplomat of inauthenticity and authenticity. Did I just invent a new word? No. But look, no shit. I laugh all the damn time because the definition of catfish, I thought, was someone who presents themselves one way and shows up an entirely different other kind of way. Let me tell you what the new currency is that sets apart the dynamics of having mental maturity. The ones that embrace their natural beauty. The ones that are satisfied with what God gave them. Nothing wrong with maybe adding hints here and there of accentuation. But to totally blindside yourself and try and force others to believe this is truly you? Yeah. See, this is what's trying to be sold now. And the narcissists are going to scream the loudest. They want to shame you, guilt you, insult you. But in the morning, it's going to be a whole different kind of person, different people. So what I say, this is going to be the currency. Whom you meet now is whom you wake up with in the morning. In original form is the beauty sought after by many. Authenticity. No masks. No more lies. The bullshit's over. That dog don't hunt. Big mistakes. Could be a narcissist, could be a redneck. Hey, could be some shit we need to work on. Every now and again, the cards tell on me. The hell you say? For real. And look, hang around. Glove box cookies. There's more. Plenty more. Maxed out on every credit card they have and keeps applying for new ones. Big mistake. Yeah. You see, narcissists are out looking for someone to pay their debt so they can start over. And you wouldn't believe how many have had a clean slate, so many chances, but they just want one more time. Just give me one more time. Never tips, even when it's included. Damn it. How do you uninclude an included tip? That's some shit. That's a con. Will unnervingly stare into your eyes while talking. Where you going? Where you going? For a long time, they thought their name was Idiot because of how often their parents called them it. Oh, shit. If they didn't have GPS, they'd be lost. You know, some of these folks, I'm not lying, I wonder how narcissists can walk, talk, chew bubble gum, and cross the street all at the same damn time. It makes no sense how they get along in life. It's a wonder. It's a wonder. Believes they are a 300-year-old vampire. How many chosen ones have you met? Soulmates. Twin flames. Twin fires. I don't know. What this? Yin and yang. You know what's out there? Yeah. Roadrunner and Coyote. Tina and Ike. Hell is empty. The demons is all here. Congregation. Yeah. Only reads comic books. Leaves her clothes everywhere. And I mean like in people's glove box, people's houses, under the bed. everywhere but on themselves. Reveals too much too soon. Emotionally easy. Can you say emotional horror? Yeah. See, those are experts too. Yeah, they play the part. They play dumb, more better bestest than dumb itself. Text, emails, and calls every hour during work. Can't get shit done for it. I mean, just always. Won't buy Christmas gifts for anyone because it's a commercial marketing scam. Trash talks their friends. Not a friend then, is it? Makes jokes when they're uncomfortable. All right, Warriors, let's check out what the glove box cookie got to say today. This thing jumped out. You hear me? This thing wants to speak. What you got to say? Today is probably a huge improvement over yesterday. Holy, can you get a what? Can I get a what? Can y'all read that? Look, I put it on my crown chakra, and by reading it, it activates the dumbasses with crowns clown chakra. This was a badass one. Hey, thanks for this badass walk on the beach, y'all. Appreciate it. Now get out there and own it. Look, no one said it's going to be an easy ride. But you know what? The good Lord didn't pick a weak one either. Never has. You want to know what every fucking one of you got in common? Your resilience. Your moral compass. It's been tested and tested and tested again. Of course narcissists are going to be pissed off. You never cried the tears to quench that burning fire in them. And you forced them to expose themselves without even trying. I'm proud of you. Now, hold the fucking line. You ain't nobody's bitch. You know they're coming. You would hoover you, so shut up. Now be prepared. Own it. It's never goodbye, it's always until next time. Mano besos y abrazos. Namaste, Warriors.
Jesse, what are you doing today?
We're gonna skydive today.
We're gonna
Leap of faith.
A leap of faith. Hey, that's what this is.
Doing it for the tribe, the warrior tribe.
Do you know how high we're going? Did they tell you?
14,500 feet.
Close. 14,500 feet, yep. And then we're going to be falling at...
a high rate of speed.
Very fast. We're going to be falling very fast. We're going to be falling at 120 miles an hour.
Sweet.
Have you ever gone that fast before?
No, I have not.
Okay, are you ready to go that fast?
I'm ready.
Okay.
We're going to do it today. You got my back.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna get your face, but you know your TI will have your back.
All right.
What made you want to skydive? What brought you here today?
Facing fear.
Yeah? Are you afraid of heights?
Facing fear head on. No.
No.
I'm afraid of not trying new
Hey,
opportunities.
There you go.
I'm afraid of living in the woulda, shoulda, coulda, and I'm not going to do it. Lead and live by example.
There you go. You heard it here first from Jesse. All right, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Woo!
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go through the wastelands.
What'd you think of that?
Loved it.
Woo! You know, honestly, I have no idea who won the sword fight, so I guess we'll have to call it a draw.
There you go. We'll have to do it again.
All right, when are you gonna get your license now?
I'm gonna work on it tomorrow. I'll be back.
Jesse, thank you for jumping with us to Skydive Lone Star. Do you have anything you'd like to say?
What an honor. Badass crew. I love it here. The hospitality is just phenomenal. 5 stars. If there were 10, I'd give it to you.
We'll take 10, that's fine.
My brother. What a fun night. Wasn't it awesome?
Hey man, glad y'all came out.
What an experience.
Come and see us again.
Thank you.